Good afternoon, YouTube. We've done the steelbooks, we've done the numbers, we've done the A's and the B's and the C's. Where are we next? D's. Let's get it going. We're going to be splitting it again, so we're doing first half today, second half tomorrow, because again, too many to go through in one go. But we start with an absolute classic, and please remember, the prices I give will always be based upon CEX unless I say differently, because that they're going to be the cheapest I've found. First, we have the absolutely amazing film, The Da Vinci Code. I love Tom Hanks. Pick it up for £1.50. Amazing. Dad's Army. I quite liked it. Bit too cheesy in my opinion, but you can still pick this up for £2 right now. Next, Daddy's Home. Still demanding £2.50, this one. I think the first one's better than the second, even though to me the second, which I do have, has a better cast and is demanding £3.99 on Music Magpie at the moment. I still think the first one's better. This is funny, is brilliant. Mel Gibson's brilliant in it, but there's just something missing. I just don't know what it is. Next, we have the Dallas Buyers Club. You're only looking at £1 for that, and that's one of Matthew McConaughey's best performances, if you ask me. Because let's face it, he's a dipshit. Then we have another Steve Austin. We have Damage. Only damage your pocket by 50p. And then we have this one, pisses me off because I think there's 3 or 4 series this in total. Yes, they've been released in America, but we've only ever had the first series on Blu-ray. I think series 2 might be sniffing about, but I want the whole lot. And this is only 50p. It's just really annoying. I want the whole lot because I love getting close. Then we have the Damn United. £1. I think that's just about worth it. Love Steve Carell. Dan in real life. I haven't actually watched this one yet, but for 50p, I'm always going to pick up Steve Carell because he's a brilliant actor. Then we have A Dangerous Method. 50p. Keira Knightley. That's a combination you really can't say no to, isn't it? Then we have The Dangerous Mind of a Hooligan. Yeah, there's enough of those in the UK, isn't there? 50p. Then we have Dark Relic, Sir Gregory the Crusader. Yeah, I had no idea either, but it still demanded £1, and I thought, you know me and my night films, so I love the look of them. Then we have Johnny Depp Dark Shadows. Now, I honestly wasn't sure about this, and I hadn't heard much about it before I bought it, but this is bloody funny. For £1, that's worth £1 of anyone's money. I saw the advert for this one and it freaked me out, but it's actually a good film. £1.50 for Dark Skies. There's some really good jump moments in that. Then we have Halle Berry paying the old bills. Dark Tide for £1. Won't lose too much sleep if you don't have that one in your collection though. We all know what I think of him. 50p you're talking for Dark Vengeance. Yes, his head's still up his arse. The Darkest Hour. 3D version for £1.50. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Quite a good premise of the invisible aliens. Then we have Date Night. I wasn't expecting much of this, but it's actually quite funny. And again, it's Steve Carell, so I'm not going to say no, but it's demanding £1 at the moment. Then we have the ever classic David Brent. Didn't go down too well in America, did he? But we're only talking £1 for that now, so that's definitely worth investing in. Dawn of the Dragon Slayer. Yes, we're hitting the old Game of Thrones again. Only £1.69 in Music Magpie at the moment, so I think that's worth it. Just trying to make sure these don't all fall over, you know what I'm like. Then we have Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. £1.50 people are still asking for that, even the rental copies. Surprised that wasn't down to 50p by now. I saw this one in the cinema ages ago, but Day After Tomorrow, brilliant film. £2, judging by what it was like last week around the world. I think some of it might be coming true, eh? But £2 at the moment. I think this is the remake of Day of the Dead, definitely not the original. You're only talking £2 for that one. Then we have a remake which I really like, Day the Earth Stood Still. £1. Brilliant, definitely worth £1. Definitely worth £1. Day Watch, vampires, here we go. You're only talking 50p on that one. And then Day Breakers, I think that's more of a, I don't know if it's, is it vampires? I can't remember. Yeah, it is more vampires. Day Breakers is only £1. Not a bad cast, you know. I mean, Willem Dafoe, he looks freaky in everything he does. Days of Glory, we're getting a bit of war in there. Only £1, people are asking right now. Ever classic Days of Thunder, £3.50 still. So that's holding its price quite well, I'd say. Next we have Luke Goss again, doing Dead Drop. Still asking £1.50 for that. I'm surprised that one down to 50p yet. Then we have Deadheads. Yeah, not much I can say about that one. Bit tacky, but funny. £1. Then we go back to Danny Trejo yet again, Dead in Tombstone. They're only asking 50p off. That quite surprised me actually. Then we have Dead Man Down. That's bloody good actually. I love Colin Farrell. For £1, definitely worth it. Dead Man Running. Only £1, but I haven't actually watched this one yet. Then we have the original Deadpool. Yeah, £3 at the moment you're looking at. But Clint Eastwood, I mean, let's face it, was he? He's 90 something now, isn't he? So all of his films are going to go up in price when he passes. Yeah, touch wood, that don't happen for a long time still. Dead Rising, £2. You can pick these up in a double pack for about 6 or 7. So it was whether you want to have both parts of the actual film. Classic Dead Snow, that's still £1.99 at Music Magpie, or it is part of the 2 for £3. Nothing like a bit of Nazi zombies. And then we got the even better sequel, Red or Dead. This is funny as fuck. £2.50 you're looking at the moment, but that one's CEX. Okay, then we go on to the next pile. Dead Space Downfall. £1.50. Not too bad, I'd say. Deadfall. There's a lot of deads in this lot, obviously, because it's D's. But Deadfall, you're only talking £1, but I haven't actually watched this one yet. The Deadly Game. Gabriel Byrne, you know he's good. 50p. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Dear John. Yeah, I'm glad that was only 50p in all. Death at a Funeral. Quite funny actually. You're only talking a £1. I think that one is at the moment. Then we have Death Race. I have the first Death Race in a steelbook, but I got that from Germany. But this is the trilogy. You can pick this up for £6.17 on eBay. So I think it's worth having all three. But I like the steelbook so much I got that as well. Death Watch. It's known by a couple of different names. This one, but it's only 50p. Then we have Helen Mirren. She kicks ass in everything she does. The Debt, 50p. 50p for Helen Mirren should be a no-brainer. She's good in everything she does. Let me just bring this part a bit closer so it don't fall. Debug. Yeah, I ain't heard of it either, but only £1. Nice bit of sci-fi. Deepwater Horizon. What a film. Bloody hell. Surprised the hell out of me. £3. Scares you, the fact it's all based on a true story though. Deer Hunter. There's a classic for you. Been a couple of different releases of this. The steelbook's amazing artwork, but you're still talking £4. So not bad if you ask me. Defiance, which is our Bond boy, only £1. I'm trying to pick up series 1 of this, but series 2's been floating around the pound shots, but you're only looking at £1 anyway in CEX. That's a whole series there. Definitely Maybe, only £1. A nice bit of gushy again. Then we go a bit arty-farty with Delicacy. £1 as well. Next we have Deliver Us from Evil. Yeah, £1. It's me just trying to bump up me horror again. Delivery Man. I don't think Vince Vaughn is actually able to make many films that aren't him just being a prick. Well, there you go. 50p. Demons Never Die. Yeah, Demons Never Die. £1. So a bit more frilly. Den of Thieves. I enjoyed this. It's still £5 at CEX, but he just doesn't look like, he looks like he's knackered all the time where he's got a gut. I don't know what it is about this film. It's good, but I personally saw all the twists coming, but that's me. This is awesome. You'll never guess what happens in the end of this. Won't spoil it. £2.89 Music Magpie. Highly recommend. Highly recommend that one. The Descendants, George Clooney, but I haven't seen this one, so I won't say anything about it. But 50p. Now, everyone knows who knows me knows I have a history with The Descent. I've been trying to get the steelbook for so long, and every time I found it, it was had the shit kicked out of it basically. But this is still demanding £5 second hand. The first one, it's quite a rare one now. And then you have, of course, Descent Part 2. Only £2 people are looking for on that one. Then we go on to 3 classic films. Despicable Me. You have to watch this in 3D. Despicable Me 1, you can pick up for £2 in 3D. Definitely worth doing. Despicable Me 2, which is really cool, I would say it's about £150 in 3D, and you're still going to be talking at least £6 for the third one. But it's worth having in 3D because the 3D's done very well in all 3 of these. Then we have a cheapie, Detective Harrigan. Still £2.85 on eBay, but yeah, it's real gritty. Really worth having, I think, on that one. Another Catherine Bigelow did this one, Detroit. Very visceral, £3. Devil. How you make a film in a lift, but it works. It just does. It really does work. £1. The Devil Inside. I always hated this cover, the ugly bitch. £1. The Devil Wears Prada. Very cool film. £3.39 on Music Magpie still, believe it or not. Then we have Devil's Due. £1. Again, this is me just trying to buff up my horror. Devil's Knot. Not seen it. Excuse the pun. We're looking at £1. But I'll pay £1 for Colin Firth any day. Devil's Own. Classic film. Harrison Ford, Brad Pitt. £2 that's still demanded. But that is a good film. Definitely a good film. And we're down to the last 2 already, guys. So we have The Devil's Playground. You know it's Danny Dyer, so if I don't get it, I'll get my dick cut off. £2. Craig Fairbrass is in that. Look him up if you don't know him. He used to be in EastEnders. And he's in Cliffhanger. And then we have Devils of War. Another one that I know my mate Anthony would like. And we're talking £1. That's my first half done. Like I said, it's a 13-14 minute video. I think it's enough for everybody, isn't it, really? So I'll try and split it as best I can. I'll upload this one as quick as I can. Let's look forward to my top 10 tomorrow, along with my part 2 for my D's. Thanks for taking your time to watch this again, and I'll talk to you again soon.